I remember when we were first starting to get together, and he was like, "Oh man, you still didn't tap that yet? I would have been effed her. I would have been effed her." He was saying all this to me, right? Keep in mind, I've known him since like 6th grade. You know him too. You know him too. Right, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name over here. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna tell you after we get off here.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible, with people in it that never was held accountable. The world was smoke and mirrors, definitely undeniable. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real, viewing from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby boy so chill, growing into his own, and his mama was so thrilled. The boy finally left home, fresh up like he will. Prince is in his zone, and he's hungry for a meal. That's starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you're not the coolest,
you sound crazy.
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
I'm Fritz.
And this is RJ Relates. Now, like I said before every video, this is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. Yes, we talk about topics such as depression, relationships, views, life, movies, TV shows, anime, and many more. If y'all like this video at the end, please hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all want us to talk about certain topics, you can put those in the comments below. I'll also put it in the description as well, and our IGs, Rodney_TA.
Send us to BM.
Send us to BM.
The original.
Now, having said everything, I want to introduce, this is my boy Fritz, right here. I've known Fritz since...
It's been about like, what, 6th grade? Maybe?
6th grade, Odyssey, middle. You know,
years.
You know what I'm saying? He's the one, as y'all know, I rap. You know what I'm saying? Aspiring to be best rapper ever.
I ain't
maybe.
He's the best rapper ever.
Yeah.
I just produce the music.
He's the DJ, I'm the rapper.
I just come clutch.
Yeah, he used to make the beats for me. I used to rap off all that. He's now more of my consultant now with the music stuff.
Yes, sir.
But we've been tied down since day one, bro. All those days ago. I haven't said everything. Now we're gonna jump into it. So today we're gonna be talking about relationships where like you got a new girlfriend, and when you got a girl, right? Yeah. And they got a guy best friend. Can a girl and a guy be best friends even though that girl has a boyfriend?
Yeah, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong in having another girl best friend as a guy, as long as everybody knows their role, you feel me, and they ain't trying to... What you doing, bro? Wow, you on the other side, my G?
I just feel like...
Oh, here we go.
I just feel like...
Here we go.
I just feel like I'm not saying that girl can't have a guy best friend. However,
there it goes. That's what I was looking for.
I just feel like it's just, I feel like they don't know their roles. Sinister.
But it's like, how do you not know your role if you, like me, I have a girl best friend and I've dated multiple girls in between that. Me and my girl best friend go way back. I'll say way further than you. We were friends since like 4th grade, 5th grade. That's my dog, ride or die, hands down. Every relationship
I basically grew up together. That's a little different. Y'all grew up together. Y'all been there since 4th grade. All right, but say they like became, say they like that girl had a best friend. Say if y'all met like in 10th grade or something like that.
Okay.
And y'all became best friends. Y'all probably wouldn't have the relationship y'all had. Y'all might try to gotten with each other. This is a little different because y'all got together as kids, little kids, and y'all grew up with each other like
I mean,
brother sister type of stuff.
It could be the same thing regardless. It just depends on the initial intent. Like, if that person already knew they wanted to talk to you and yada yada yada, but they got friend zoned and they trying to come out that friend zone, that's a whole different situation.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the dudes in that relationship, they're your friend, but they low key, they hope to get out of that friend zone. They want to get out of that friend zone.
Shit, do you want to get out of the friend zone?
Alice, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I was like, to be friend. Don't get me wrong. I've had girls that were just my friend, right? Mm. But there are some girls that you're friends with that you low key like. Like let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. There are girls that we all been friends with that we low key like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, why should they be any different? And I also feel like they sometimes they say and do little things that like they don't really respect. Like say if like it's their birthday coming up. Their birthday coming up.
Okay.
And they've always planned the birthdays, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like I got the birthday all set out for us, all right? I mean, for your birthday, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And it's like, whoa. Are you planning my girl's birthday, bro? You could at least talk to me about it. We could jump in and talk about it together and correlate something. Like, how are you gonna do something for her and not try to include me in it? Like if you're gonna make a plan, you should include me as well in that plan because I'm her boyfriend.
I can kind of see where you're coming from with that, but at the same time, you gotta think some people don't think about it like that. Some people think about it like, yo, I've been doing this forever. This is tradition, regardless of who coming in or who's here.
That's the problem right there. Because
that's like Christmas, bro.
See, that's the problem. But I'm your boyfriend. You gotta realize you are not the only man or person in her life anymore. I am her boyfriend, so you have to include me in those kind of things. Just as I would include you in those kind of things because you're her best friend.
Out of respect, yeah, they can drop you a little hint. But you also gotta think, if shit don't work out, who gonna stay there?
You know, a hint.
If shit don't work out, who gonna stay there? You or the best friend?
Okay, that's right. But what if it's going great and we've been together for 2 years now? Then what?
Then you done prove your stripes and banners, all respect and hats.
So say if I met her after her birthday and then we started dating and then we were together for a whole year.
Yeah.
You gotta include me in her next birthday.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You've been there for that long.
If I just been in there for like a few months, then you don't have to do.
You gonna decide out like, I don't trust you yet.
Yeah. You don't gotta do that.
Because for best friends with girls and guys, regardless of who you are, they're gonna look at you like a little brother, a little sister. You know, that homeboy, homegirl from down the corner, chilling. Everything y'all finna do is just gonna be a movie. It don't matter.
I don't think all guys think that way. I think you think that way. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure some other ones do, but I think you think that way in particular is because you've been with best friends since like 4th grade. Yeah. So y'all grew up together. That's like a brother sister type of vibe.
Yeah.
Right. But if they got best friends at 9th grade, 10th grade, dude low key, he trying to do something. He's just waiting on his moment. He's waiting on his little moment to sneak in there and do something.
But then again, you can't always be mad at the guy because there be some girls who be in a whole relationship, but they'll entertain the guy in the first few minutes. They'll be like, oh, let me get your number. And they'll be like, oh, I have a girlfriend, boyfriend.
Okay, you right
nowadays.
I don't know what's up with that. You out there giving dudes a number and you got a boyfriend. I don't know what that's about.
It's just to entertain, even though you know he ain't gonna use it. It's like, yeah, okay, you cute, you cool, whatever. You still got it, but like, aren't you technically disrespecting your man?
You is disrespecting man. How you gonna get another man's number and you got a boyfriend? Now, if I did that for what? What?
But now you see, now they become the best friend. You feel me? They gonna be in the phone as Big Head, Domino's, Pizza Hut.
Somebody she just met ain't gonna be her best friend. And then
friendly as hell.
And they just friendly. But if you gonna go over there and meet a new person, what are you doing? You're in a relationship. You don't just go ahead and, bro. I know at work they did that. This girl she had a boyfriend, right? And this girl literally gave her number to dudes and stuff. It was talking, texting to, and get this, the dude worked at the store too. He worked at the store too. She out there giving out numbers like that.
She worked at the.
They worked at the same store. Same store.
I wouldn't be able to fathom. I would have to leave ASAP.
And then I also think like when they be talking, I get it. Like y'all have y'all little nicknames for each other. Y'all known each other for a long time. But like, come on now, the nicknames. Like, you especially in front of the boyfriend too. It's kind of like really you gonna sit up there right when I'm there in front of y'all.
But it's the thing. For some of them, it's been used so many times for so long that to the point it's just like this is nothing to me. Like if they use a nickname in front of you, why don't you use your nickname for them instead? You feel me? And what happens if they end up liking it? They'll be like, oh, that's a cute nickname. Maybe he does care. Maybe yada yada yada, whatever the case may be. But versus of being salty and jealous, it's like now you're setting up to lose her because now your head's always gonna be stuck on the best friend. Now you gonna slip up your game, and then you might actually give that best friend that's not even there to just be friends that whole top advantage. They gonna smash your girl. And
but again, see, it shouldn't even come to that point. If you're just her best friend, y'all never should ever smash.
But it also comes down to the point where sometimes girls are extra flirty, and they do have those moments because we're human. We gonna fuck up. What happens if she's feeling that bad or that lonely?
But that's my point, though. That's my point. That's why. How can you have a best friend that's a dude, and you're telling me at your most vulnerable moment you're gonna do something like that?
It also depends on the guy's integrity.
If I had a girl best friend, and I've had some, so I do know what it's like. No matter the vulnerable moment, I'm
ready for this line right now.
If I was in the vulnerable moment with my girl best friend, I would not do anything. No.
So if she kisses you, you won't kiss back.
What the hell? I'll jog before she even touch me. No, I'm not gonna do anything because again, if you're just my friend, why am I doing that? I already have a girlfriend. So why on earth, just because I'm going through a tough time or a vulnerable moment, why would I go ahead and kiss you just because I'm in a vulnerable moment? That's cheating. That's wrong. I'm not doing that.
See, ladies, this is why you can't trust people.
What? You can't trust him. This sounds like you would do that. I'm not doing it. Look, it don't matter the vulnerable moment. You can't go over here and if she's already in a relationship, if you want to do that and you're in a vulnerable moment and you're all best friends and she's not in a relationship, fine, I guess. But again, if she is in one, and just because it's a vulnerable moment, y'all should not be doing it because, like you said, y'all just friends. At the end of the day, you're best friends, but at the end of the day, you're friends. You're not in a relationship. So my thing is, why are you over here? Why would you do that? You just cheated on me, and you cheated on me with the person that
you said you would never cheat
on me with. You said it was just your friend. This is why I have my issues because look at you. You don't cheat on me with the one person I told you about. With the one person I said
you thought you could trust.
Yeah. One said, oh, well, I never looked at him like that. I never even thought of him like that.
But I'm not gonna cap. It's happened. It's not between me and my best friend, but like regular friends who claim that I'm their best friend, I haven't claimed them. Because to be honest, you could have
claim that and it's not true. Yeah.
You could have multiple. You can have as many best friends as you believe you have. But some of them you're not really gonna claim. They'll claim you. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's my best friend over there. But in your head, you're like, yeah, not best friends, but you my dog. I'll vibe with you. And everyone has that. One or a couple few friends that they probably never really talk to. Maybe like once in a while they'll catch up or just see each other or shit. I'm not gonna lie. I forget about like 80% of my contacts until I see them physically. I'm like, oh,
bro, I only talk to like 3% of my contacts.
For real? Dang, I try not to be that bad. I at least hit a good 20% of them, you know. Like, damn.
I probably got like 200 contacts, man. Not the 3.
Dang, you cold.
Like I said, I feel like with the best friend thing, they just have to know their boundaries, and I think sometimes they just don't. They miss that. They miss their boundaries because I feel like they're so cool with each other that sometimes they don't even realize what they do or what they say. And I think that's a problem. Like I said before with the nicknames or maybe they could be a little playful with each other. Yeah, stuff like that. It's like, yo, like what? I'm here. I'm your
significant other.
Yeah.
What are you doing with this other guy or girl?
Yeah. If y'all really cool with each other, understand that now you have somebody else in your life. So that certain stuff y'all just not gonna be able to do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if y'all just if that man just got into their life, okay, obviously, you take it one step at a time. Cool, you take it one step at a time. Yeah, you learn to fill it out, whatever. If he trips out in the beginning, then all right, that's his problem because you can't be tripping in the beginning because you just got here. You just got here. But if he's been there for a long time, now it's like, all right, now you got to stop doing certain things. You got to stop doing the little name things. You got to stop doing like the little touchy, you know, like it comes about you. And like the boyfriend shouldn't have to say that.
Yeah.
Both of y'all should be able to understand and see that. Like, all right, we can't do this or that. Now, you know what I'm saying? We got him. He's great. We both think he's great. You know, everything's going good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that is why I say like even though like they can be friends with one, it's just, to me, it's just a little iffy, because again, there are cases like you worked. Y'all ain't never done anything.
Nah.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
To be honest.
And don't even think about it. Never happened. And I'm sure y'all have had some vulnerable moments, some sad times, both from one another, telling each other stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Never even happened or occurred to y'all.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But you can have some people that say, oh, we've kissed a few times. We've had sex one time. And it's like, no. Like, what? What? I would never do anything with him again.
But that comes back to the full, they claim me as best friend, but in my head, they were never really best friends.
Yeah, you were never really your best friend.
Because if you can't put in the work to show that, oh, I'm here for you to really be your best friend, like, sometimes y'all girls know, y'all guys know, like, bro, their full intentions, you can see it, you just rather ignore it. Because we're always going to drop a little hint. Always. Doesn't matter who it is. Always going to drop that little hint. I bet you right now, if you call your girl or guy best friend in a quick second and say, oh, me and ... broke up, they'll be so ready and happy to come slide
right there
and be like, oh, really? That's crazy. You want me to come over and cuddle with you? I'll bring you your favorite foods. What?
Oh man, like just must be what it is. Like, nothing's worked out with you, nothing's worked out with me. Maybe this is destiny. Like, wow.
This is it.
Oh, another thing. What's up with the cuddling? Y'all just friends. Why y'all cuddling?
Not for the cap, bruh. I'm a cuddler, dog. I'm built like a Build-A-Bear.
But
like,
y'all not together, so why are you cuddling?
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with being hugged, dog.
Through sad moments, you're right. Through regular moments,
bro, I'm built like a fluffy bear, dog. If you wanna cuddle, come on.
Fluffy bear, you got all that weight on you.
Exactly my point. I got all this weight on me. I need to lose some weight. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. But the females love it. That's why they claim me as best friend. Yes, sir.
But like I'm saying, like a cuddling, like y'all gotta cut. Like why? Why? Okay, but when they get a boyfriend, even still, I'm just thinking, why y'all cuddling? Y'all not even together.
And then that gets kind of iffy. It's like, ooh.
Iffy? I'd be annoyed.
No, it's iffy. Because think about it. If you know they're not going to last, like she's telling you, I'm going to break up with him, then it's like, well, am I in the wrong here? If this isn't already going to work out, but some people like to prolong things. Or some people just internally feel bad for like, oh, I'm going to hurt them, or I don't want them to feel this way. Eventually it's going to happen, but at least they'll have the fallback of, oh, I was with this person instead. They made me feel better or something. Had some type of reason or faulting, or, oh, this person told me this about you, so I'm going to cut you off. This cuddling doesn't really matter at this point.
But if they're in a relationship still and you cuddling with somebody, that's wrong. Now, if they break up, do whatever you want. If y'all broken up, do whatever you want because you're not in a relationship. But if you're still in that relationship, oh, I'm planning to break up with them. Guess what? You didn't break up with them. So why are you doing what you're doing?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
In a way, see, that's the problem I'm talking about with bruh. That's the problem right there.
Think about
that's the problem right there.
No.
Maybe, iffy, no-y.
I mean, think about it. It's like a 30-day free trial, my boy. You testing out the waters.
Why
testing out the next person?
You testing out the water. Oh, 30. But my thing is, why are you cuddling with each other when you are not together?
That's what I'm saying. It's like a 30-day free trial. Think about it. Let's say you're using, I don't know, who's a fucking big name brand. You got a Tesla. Let's go to cars.
Okay.
You got a Tesla. Woody whoop. You enjoy Tesla, but you kind of got its issues. You kind of don't like how it feels when you drive, whatever the case may be. Then you hear Mustangs having a free drive around. You can test out their cars for a day. You get into the Mustang. You rev it up. You love how the engine sounds. Whoop-de-whoop. And you're like, yo, I think I might want to switch. But then at the same time, you have a Tesla. You don't want to seem like you're an a-hole. You're not trying to just get rid of the Tesla. So you enjoy the Tesla. But whenever you get that chance to go enjoy the Mustang, you enjoy the Mustang till you feel full-blown comfortable. And guess what? You finally come to the decision like, yo,
But
Tesla
is the
gotta
bus-
go,
but is
and Mustang gotta
But
stay.
is the best friend the Mustang? The best friend shouldn't be the Mustang because you're not getting with the best friend.
But for some girls, the best friend is the Mustang. They're using the 30-day free trial. Because they probably had it in the back of their minds like, oh, maybe he's kind of cute, but not right
So
now.
what you're saying is the best friend wants to. So the girl wants to get with the best friend. Is that what I'm hearing?
Potentially.
So again, if you're potentially trying to get with the dude I told you about when you're already in a relationship, y'all talking about y'all just friends, nothing more. That's clearly not the case if she's thinking about getting with you.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Fair point. You see, I'm trying to stand for the hoes out here, but
Yeah.
I can't save us all.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
I tried. I really gave it an effort.
Well,
You did have a good point. I can't stop that one.
that's all we're gonna talk about for today's topic. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit that up in the comments below. I also put it on our IGs as well and in the description. Rodney_TE.
Sinister BM.
And saying everything, we'll catch y'all next time.
Too long. That shit is too long. It needs to end.
Listen, it is long, but the payoff is worth it, especially now that
Where's
we're
the payoff? It's
Listen, we are
still going.
Right. Let's make them the brown shirts, but some for long ones.
It's a recurring role.
No, I understand that, but I think they just say recurring. You know, there's a recurring role.
That's when I really knew she was the one for me, because she hit her head and she didn't go back inside the house.
I love that you told the world that.
Blink. She gone.
I'm pretty sure she ain't go. I always say what's up to me, how you doing, you know, all that stuff every time. But yeah, you were trying to.
Smash my girl.
Yeah, he liked her,
Hey, babe.